Станция. Испытание. Книга 2, глава 3.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Ma soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here, in the deep, in the dark, in the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come home.
Его каждый раз так, что ли, перед смертью?
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
Да кому он мертвый, ну, конечно.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
Ну да, мы уже поняли, что Эйприл сама явно хотела помереть, но это странно, если честно. Она совсем не такой была.
You will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, in that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins. And you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here. With Amar, in the deep, dark, cold, forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
Где-то у повстанцев, судя по всему. Анклав. Следовать анклав. Так. Какой-то тут страшный океан, я прям не могу. Nормально так выглядел. Во время второй части.
Shit, he's
Привет,
here.
мужики.
What if he heard what?
They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
Кто?
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
Ничего себе. Нам мне тут деньги делают. Где он говорит, они ждут? То есть, типа, у повстанцев есть на самом деле нормальное такое место, а не хибары на болотах. Здесь, что ли, ждут? Вон там это какая-то рогатая тетка стоит. Хотел посмотреть, что у него за обувь такая громкая. Синий мужик.
The traitor is back on his feet. Praise the balance.
How are your wounds?
Да не знаю, вроде нормально хожу.
My wounds are fine. What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Ow.
The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the Azadi. Magicals, like her. And me.
Почему вы...
Remember.
Чё?
The captain. I murdered him.
Ну,
The
фиг с ним.
portal. Blood magic. The shadow has cursed me. The goddess will not touch me again, and will never walk the slopes of the first mountain. The portal. You used blood magic to bring me here.
You care more about your afterlife than you do about the man who saved your life.
Ну да.
You're truly unworthy of his sacrifice.
И чё теперь?
Balsai
Сами
Bakin laid
виноваты.
down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Да не ради него он пожертвовал, а ради того, чтобы они все...
Why? Why lose a great man like Bakim over you? A butcher, an apostle, a fucking Azadi.
He insults my people. They have committed crimes, yes, but the responsibility lies with our leaders, not with every Azadi.
Ну вот именно, да.
This creature, this man. I've seen many Dolmari in my life, but there's something familiar about this one.
Да пофиг, давай.
We are not all the same, Dolmari.
Perhaps. But then my people all look the same to you, do they not? We're livestock.
I've turned my back on my people.
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani. We'll add it to your list of crimes.
Я не пойму, взяли его, чтобы оскорблять,
I
что
will
ли, я
not
не
let
пойму.
anyone, least of all a Dolmari, speak to me in this way.
Во, давай.
What did you say?
You are a traitor. You have the blood of countless magicals on your hands, and it will never wash
Да он
off.
вообще никого еще...
What's to stop me from shedding your blood as well?
Да, давай.
I'd like to see you try, Ghazi.
No one's trying
Какое-то
anything.
ругательство, что ли?
Liko, stand down. Kian, please understand the sacrifices that were made in order to bring you here.
Так это же для вашей собственной
I didn't
выгоды,
ask
а не
for those
для него.
sacrifices.
Вот именно, да.
And yet, they were made. Kian, we chose you. We sent Captain Bakim to his death in exchange for your life. We need you.
Ну
As a
вот сами
symbol.
своего человека и
But
грохнули,
also
сами
so
виноваты.
much more.
Он тут при чем?
We need strength, we need leadership, we need hope. Our numbers are dwindling. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation.
Ну вот
Humans are
смирились,
turning their
дофига
backs on the
большинство все
resistance
смирились.
and a blind eye to the genocide of magicals. We need someone to give us hope
Переселяйтесь куда-нибудь.
so that we can fight back and win.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt weapon, nothing more.
We need your help, Kian. Will you join us?
Do I have a choice?
Вот именно.
There is always choice. And for every choice, there are consequences.
You can't let me leave. If I refuse, you'll kill me.
We might kill you anyway. Just give me a reason.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here. This is your chance for a new beginning, Kian. A new life, for the redemption I know you seek.
Да не нужна никакая новая жизнь.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no faith, no mission. What does it matter that their resistance is not mine? And by fighting my people, I might save my people.
Чё за бред?
Let them lock me up. Throw away the key. Let them kill me. I will never be one of them. I can never be one of them. What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu. They will
Не,
give you
никуда не
instructions
пойду.
and they will keep an eye on you to make sure. To help, if needed.
I'll be watching from the shadows,
Ой,
Apostle.
да ты достал уже.
A poison arrow pointing straight to your chest.
You know our cause is true. You know that
меня
your
уже
people are
бесит
in the
Синий.
wrong. Do this and begin your journey back to life.
I'm doing this for April Ryan. She was the one who made me question myself.
Ну, это другое дело.
My mission,
Да.
my faith.
Fuck you, Gazi. There is nothing you can do to
Ты
repay
охренел,
that
что ли,
debt.
вообще, а?
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for all those who still live. Do this for the soul of your people. Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let you know when things are ready.
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And if you don't show, we'll hunt you down and skin you like a rabbit.
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me, please.
Liko, enough.
Поговорить с другими повстанцами. Сейчас, сбежал уже, да? Синий. Что это?
The Resistance. A year ago I fought them. Today, I'm one of them.
Our water tanks are running deep. Take Anik with you, and
They're a
Ina
scruffy
also.
lot, these rebels.
They've both been begging for
How
a
can they
mission.
really expect
She'll
to
keep
win against my
guard while the
people?
two of you hoist the barrels.
Действительно.
He looks somewhat familiar.
I'm told
Have I seen
our
him before?
baskets are empty, save for that awful flat
Truth be
bread.
told, they may
A
not
poor
look like much and
breakfast
they don't have
wreaks
the
havoc
resources.
on morale.
But they won't
We'll
give
need
up
another
until the
crate of
Azadi
beer
are gone.
bread from
Or
Harold in
their
Old
resistance
Town.
is dead.
Mind you
Где
pick up
перевод вот этого
biscuits
мужика?
and a
Там
few
какой-то
pastries too. And
странная игра.
what are
they
you
playing?
planning?
I
Are
don't
you
recognize the
planning on
game.
turning the
Looks fun.
Sentinel?
Да, здесь почему еще занимаются? Почему они занимаются?
Sentinel. That's a fool's move.
I don't know. You're a woman?
Oh, shut your trap and play your instrument.
Юный Зи.
Don't pressure me.
A young
I need to
Zid.
think.
There were
Right,
some
that's
in
this game
Azadir,
bugger
but
then.
they were hunted
Just
like
do what you
animals.
normally do and push the pieces around until...
Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response. I know I need to learn to speak with these people. With magicals. I just wish I didn't find her so distasteful.
Okay, so, Azadi, huh? That's nice. I've never been. Is it nice?
Чего никогда не бывало.
I hear it's nice when they're not, waging war and murdering magicals.
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, she'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her?
Да, действительно.
This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full. Conquering, murdering.
Ну, давай
You
переубеди,
think that's all we
попробуй.
do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with the Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
Ты какая-то
She's trying too
странная.
hard, and not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be friends. She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance. You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow.
Такой в ответе не было.
The same. Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You can call me Kian.
Yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian.
Кошмар.
Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
I will speak with him. In private.
Да,
Oh,
морду ему набить надо.
Okay, private. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to her. But enough's enough. I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any. So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word. I'm a humdrum farm girl. Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a
С
Zidling
чем вы
breeder.
занимаетесь, что ли?
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zidwife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry,
Это
this
к
is
чему
way
вообще?
too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah,
это
so,
всё.
hello. And hey, good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is. Ah.
Да уж. Меня посылают с какой-то девчонкой и с отвратительным мужиком, который меня ненавидит.
The Resistance. A year ago I fought
Да,
them.
да, да.
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people?
Хорошо, одетый повстанец.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit in.
Ты как Зоя начинаешь говорить. Она в предыдущей части тоже все время говорила. Это тут не к месту.
Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoy a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the language and culture.
Да,
If
видимо,
he
да.
has something to say to me, he will say it. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid. At the Journeyman Inn. Benreem Salmin is my mother's sister. She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname. I'm Jakai.
Ничего себе.
Jakai Salmin.
Что объяснить?
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But that doesn't absolve me of responsibility. I arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to check.
Давай объясни.
Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to her.
Что?
You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
Ну, давай послушаем.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are?
Нет.
Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him. He has a lot on his chest, but I don't have time for...
Ну да, послушаем. Не знаю, что
But
на что там времени нет.
when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own.
Давай.
I sought out the resistance. And now here I am. With all these brave people, like Anu.
Заноза на то
She's
еще.
great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy,
ты
the
мне
Zid are
запал.
really striking people.
Да,
So
да.
pretty. Anyway,
Я вижу, к чему
that's my
дело.
story.
It's quite a story.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
Как это
I
изменит
should be
ситуацию?
getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there.
Так. Какие-то они все... А чем он тут вообще-то занимается? С какими-то бумажками возится. Там мы со всеми поговорили. Да вон он прям бодрячком бегает. С кем мне еще поговорить-то надо? Затачиваешь, да? Засранец. Может вниз нам спуститься? У нас внизу. Тут какая-то пещера. Что за пещера-то? Сюда или нет? Лодка. Давай свалим отсюда. Нет? Видимо, мы отсюда будем отчалить. Какой-то тайный подводный, подземный... Тайная подземная река. Из шахт. Здесь не открывается. Ладно, идем дальше. Так, короче, тут больше говорить не с кем. Тут висят какие-то, не знаю, что. Нам, наверное, нужно отсюда выйти. Куда-то. Тут опять все на воде, канализация какая-то. А где еще кто-то? Мы отсюда же вышли, по-моему, да, из этой комнаты. Так, это туда же ведет. Тут что? Библиотека.
Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone, or their resistance is dead.
Ты кто, женщина? А чё они тогда в предыдущей части на каких-то болотах жили?
The resistance. A year ago I fought them.
Какие-то старики, да,
Today,
малолетние
I'm one
женщины.
of them.
А куда идти-то надо? Ну, здесь вроде все, да? А эти молчат, прям говорить не хотят. Так, ну, видимо, мне сюда обратно, да? А с кем тогда здесь говорить еще? Вроде со всеми поговорил уже. Или тут еще что-то, кто-то есть. Что-то кто-то. Это все затачивает все.
Oh, nothing better for an empty stomach in the morning than for mint.
Так всех ты знаешь, всех ты видел. С этими говорили. С этим говорили. А с кем еще ты еще не пойму? Может быть, какое-нибудь еще помещение? Да нет. Все то же самое. А куда тогда надо-то? Карта есть? Нет, карты нет. Нет, я не знаю. Нет, здесь мы уже были. С кем поговорить-то надо, напомню. Это. Шепард. Где все?
You have recovered well, Kian. Your wounds were deep. You are strong.
You brought me back to life. I'm still not sure why or what for.
We would not have saved you if we did not believe in you.
The Dalmari does not agree.
The Dalmari has a name, and Liko has his reasons. You may want to speak with him.
Да нет, что-то не очень.
And what if he's right? What if I'm not the man you think I am?
It doesn't matter, Kian. You have been born again. You can become the man you want to be.
Да он не знает,
Not everyone gets a chance at redemption, to undo the damage they have done and to shape their own
Как можно
future.
устранить это убийство?
The captain said the same thing, only with different words.
Ну, он там ругался в основном.
He was a man who spoke his mind and spoke freely. I never met anyone who cursed as colorfully as he did. It was truly a thing of beauty.
Что?
But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us, he was given a second chance, a rebirth, an opportunity for redemption to atone for his sins.
Ну, вот он расплатился за... Да.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I may disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith, Shepard.
Faith is everything.
Ну, конечно.
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith can also lead you back to life. We will help you open your eyes. Kian, would you share your story with me? I have heard only fragments, rumors. I know there's more to it.
She saved me. Gave me a second chance at life. I want to put the past behind me. I remember it. That's enough for now. She means well, and I will hide nothing from her, but until I know the way forward, I'm not looking back.
Давай.
No disrespect, Shepard. I want to focus on the present, on the future, on doing whatever needs doing to help the Resistance.
Of course. Thank you. When you've spoken with the others and are ready to leave, come see me again.
Где эти остальные? Или какой-то кнопкой задания. Поговори с другими Эну, Лихо, Джакаем, некогда слепым Бобом. Где некогда слепой Боб? С Лихо надо поговорить? Серьезно? Опять? Это вот это что некогда слепой Боб? Да не особо похож. А, с ним можно поговорить, я думал, нельзя.
Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller.
Еще выше, он и так тут выше всех.
Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Marcuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place.
Серьезно?
You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I have a feeling I've seen this man before. I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating. I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about the Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would. Unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Marcuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie.
Так ты точно некогда слепой
and
был,
make
да?
us proud, damn it.
Ладно, пора с этим
I know exactly which move I'd be making.
синим засранцем поговорить. Где он тут сидит, точит свой кинжал. Тут что ли?
So the apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill you. We'd all be better off. An even greater shame that a good man had to die for you to live.
Да он там со своими грешками, как нам стало известно.
No matter the circumstances, I will never let anyone. He hates me. But why wouldn't
Так, ничего не понимаю.
Watch your tongue, Dulmari.
Ага.
Oh, what apostle? Will you murder me? My family? My entire race?
Да.
Of course. You are a Zadi. Genocide runs in your blood. Like you, I'm from the west. From the great continent we call Antigua Aba. Land of the setting sun. The place your people call Mihadmir. And then Azadir. As though through occupation you came to possess it.
You are of the Azad Dolmari tribes.
I am of the Dol Antiqua, the Western Dolmari, first of my people. And yes, we have met before, Apostle Alvani.
Где?
I don't think he's lying. But where could we have met? I didn't spend much time in the Northlands before being thrown in the keep, and the only Dolmari I met in Azadir were condemned prisoners, and those I fought in battle. Where did we meet?
You murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your throat out, and then neither of us would be here today.
Да вы вроде...
We faced each other again years afterwards, but I'm sure you have no memory of that either. After all,
Как он ухитрился твою
what's
мать
another
убить,
filthy magical?
когда он
You
моложе
made
тебя
me who
явно.
I am today, and someday soon, I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths.
Как он мог убить его мать на глазах у его ребенка, когда он...
Like you betrayed your own,
Это Далмари
I will not
старший.
hesitate. I will kill you. And once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the goddess.
Да уж. Ну что ж, и... Да, и кажется, что-то собирается произойти, поэтому пока что на этом мы закончим.